Hi there, ho there. You're as welcome as can be. Welcome to another episode of Driving with Dr. Mac. Yes, this episode is the pre-WWDC episode for 2018. So Worldwide Developer Conference, WWDC, the Apple Worldwide Developer Conference, is coming up next week. And as usual, we expect them to announce new versions of macOS, iOS, tvOS, watchOS, but really, the ones we care about are the phone and the Mac. All right, so here's the thing. They are also going to offer, I'm pretty sure, what they call public beta. That means that anybody that wants to can download pre-release versions of the next macOS, iOS, etc., and install it on their device. So here's my tip. Don't do that. I'm a doctor. If it hurts when you do that, don't do that, and it's going to hurt. Okay, so here's the deal. Beta is the designation for a pre-release or untested software. And you really do not want to be running this type of software on your Mac or your iPhone, if it's the only Mac or iPhone you got. Because if something goes wrong, and it invariably does, it could take you a day or more to get your device back to where it was and usable again. So think about that. Could you afford to be without your Mac or your iPhone for a day or more after installing this beta software? You know, it's harder to go back to pre-beta software than it is to go to beta software. Installing the beta is pretty easy. But if you decide you want to go back, well, that might not be so easy. A lot of times that involves erasing your device and restoring it. And if nothing else, that takes time. And if you're lucky and everything goes well, you won't lose any data. But, you know, are you willing to risk that? So here's my advice. You got one Mac or one iPhone, do not install beta software on it. If you've got more than one Mac or iPhone, or you've got an extra hard disk or SSD that you could install the beta software on and boot from that, well, that's pretty good and probably not going to, not as likely to damage something or cause you to go without your device for a day or two as installing it on your on your internal drive. But here's the thing. If you can't afford to be without that device for more than a minute or two, don't install beta software. It's a bad idea. All right?